This is just the two of us with justice and joy. On this program, we talk about marriage,
relationship,
engagement,
and family at large.
Like you know, every day is our marriage anniversary.
You know, the other time, I also said that the program is also for the singles and the unmarried. The singles and the unmarried are not left out. There's a place for you on this program. And today, we'll be talking to the youths and the unmarried, the singles out there. We are talking about love at first sight. Love at first sight. What do you think about love at first sight?
I hear that word a lot, love at first sight. Well, I don't know if it's still working now, but then it worked for me then, because I saw you the very first day in church, and I didn't fall in love, I stand in love.
Okay,
I don't fall in love.
You stood. Okay.
So I don't know if it's still working now.
What do you believe, or what's your take on that, love at first sight? Do you just see a guy and then you fall, just of your first time of meeting the person, you are already in love? Or do you need to nurture the relationship, have a relationship, see the person, be a friend to the person, and then before the love, before it becomes love? Or you just see the person for the first time and then you say, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? If that is your case, let us know how it has worked for you, how it has helped you. You just saw the man the first day, and then you saw the girl the first day you got married, and then how far has it been? How far has a love grown into? How has it been?
But I think for me, it should be first friendship, then relationship, friendship, you build a friendship to relationship, then courtship.
Okay. Courtship. So when we talk about courtship, how long are we looking at for courtship? How long are you expecting to?
Listen, I know some churches will tell you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 6 months, 5 months. I think this has been the problem. This has been a major problem. Wanting people to, when you see today, marry today. I guess they should know themselves. I didn't say sex themselves. I say know themselves, know each other better. So it should start from friendship, being friends. You don't just go meet a lady now and say, I want to marry you. When you are not Zaki Aze, say, I go marry you. As opposed to marry you. My mama no like no, you are not Zaki Aze. That's my music. You first of all start, can we be friends?
To the person.
Relating intentionally. You relate intentionally. That's why when it starts from friendship, it grew to what? Relationship, and then courtship.
And so where is a place of love? Courtship, how does the love comes in? How?
Believe me, can we do this now? I don't know you for real now. And I saw you on the way, I say, excuse me. And you stop. I know your name, I take your number. And the first thing will be, can we be friends? Not can we marry? Can we be in love?
But it happened. That was what you told me the very first day you met me.
Remember, I said I don't know if such is still happening now.
First day.
But the very first day I met you, that's what I said.
I love you.
I love you straight. I was like,
mad man from who is this?
My sister is laughing in the studio.
Right inside the church. The first
you will tell us your own now.
So I don't know, love at first sight. I don't know if it still works.
I don't know if it is working. It has worked for me.
If it has worked for you, let's get your comments.
Yeah.
Let's hear from you.
But for me, I feel friendship should start first.
Yes. Well, you never waited for that.
Because I knew what I want.
Yeah, what if there's somebody out there that knows what?
No. I'm not saying anybody no go fall in love at first sight. That's what I'm saying. I'm only saying I don't know if it is still working. I'm not saying it's wrong. All I'm saying is it still working?
And just lady, I want to marry you.
Now, do you know why I'm saying this thing? I don't know if it works, because there are some persons that will scratch MTN, scratch Glow, and choose to load a T-Salad, or scratch a T-Salad and load Glow. So I don't know. So ladies, don't fall victim. That's what I'm saying.
Please,
a guy
please,
just
so-
come. I love you.
Love you.
They might be looking for something.
Yeah.
Because when I have the intention of scratching my Glow card and I load MTN, that means I just left the Glow. You understand what I'm saying? I'm speaking in code. I mean, you love this one. I know a guy that loves so many girls.
So many.
So many.
Yes. So it's not about
He's loving
the
it.
love
It's
thing
not about the
now.
love thing now.
It's about relationship.
It's about you relating
get
intentionally.
To know the person
Yes.
better. You get to know the person because in the process of courtship, you may be able to find some things that you don't like about the person, some things that are not ideal. Now you see that this thing in future I'll not be able to cope with this person. So that is the essence of the courtship.
Yes,
essence of
and that's why we're organizing programs like say ending the marriage, ending divorce,
Divorce
before the
the
marriage.
marriage.
It's during dating, friendship, relationship, courtship. At that point, you would have seen traces.
Traces.
If you have a guy that is always beating you in courtship,
You know that when you get
then he will
when
kill you in
get
the
to
marriage. So a broken
cannot say
relationship is better
than a
than
broken marriage.
a broken marriage. So that's why it's friendship, relationship, and courtship.
So please, singles out there, be watchful, be mindful.
watchful, be mindful.
Don't just allow a guy because he's so handsome, he just sweeps you off feet, and then the next thing we hear is that you are getting married.
Do you know, I went to MC a wedding. On that very day, the wedding was cancelled. You can remember. I don't want to mention the church.
I remember that incident.
There was a banner outside. This wedding has been postponed.
Yes,
Why? Because the man was about to marry another person's wife.
You need to know.
They didn't know. You need to
inside
know.
out.
Don't just
It's
say,
not about rushing into marriage.
I love you, or yeah, let's marry, and you don't know the person. You don't know.
And there's also this one that you remember.
Yeah.
I don't want to call his
Okay.
name. They wedded today. The next
week,
we're waiting for
them to come for Thanksgiving, and they never showed up.
never showed
Say,
up.
I regret waiting. I married. I regret waiting. I married.
Don't wait to get married.
And please don't forget this. Medically, it is right.
Yes.
Let's not use religion and faith to spoil some
your
things.
future.
So
Your
it is
future.
not wrong to go for tests.
Go for tests.
To check your blood
necessary
group.
Yes.
Check
do
these
that.
things. Do those things. Because I've seen persons that get into marriage and only to find out that they are giving birth to sickle cell.
Anemia, yes.
You don't faith it to stay. I'm not saying faith doesn't work. Don't misquote
but
me.
then you should be sure of what you're going into. Even people get married to HIV victims. If you are sure that you can cope with it, your faith can carry it, fine. But not that you ignorantly go in. When you get there, you find out that this person is HIV positive, is SS
and all that.
To cry
and maybe okay. Now this one where we say no sex before marriage. Yes, that's what I stand there for. No sex
that's
before marriage.
That's what the
scripture says, and I believe it, and I agree with it. Now, what about when the man is impotent and he goes into the marriage?
That's a serious one.
I don't know. I think we need to speak to fathers. I'll be talking to Pastor John, my father, Pastor John Obiusi, on this matter.
That is why
it's a serious
necessary
matter.
To run all the tests.
Run medical tests.
Because when you
check.
do all the tests, you check the woman, you check the man, you'll be able to know the area that the person is having issues. Then you work on it before getting into the marriage, if you must even
go into it
in the first
and this test must be done not from the man's hospital or the woman's hospital. I mean, I don't know how to do. I don't know what to say about this matter, but I'm saying what I'm trying to say here is, please do every medical
like most
test.
Churches
Do it.
It is being done in the church. They have a body.
Yes, that is in charge.
The marriage committee
in charge for that. Check all these things, and this is how you can end what? Divorce even before
you get into
the marriage. Reverend Nnamdi Onumegbu, I'm coming for you. I know you are one man that is lazy and worded. One man that is you are so loaded. Please, you need to talk about this. This very matter. This very matter. Also, let's congratulate Reverend Nnamdi. Another Papa
Ejima.
Papa Ejima. Quickly before we run away from here, we'll be shooting a movie titled Boxing the Boss. You come to see another part of Justice and Joy. We'll be shooting a movie. Please, if you can act, you let us know. You'll be seeing our audition flyers soon. Shooting some movies, shooting skits and all that. All what we've been saying here, you're going to see them on skit. We want you to watch them. Okay, let's quickly run away from here. But I beg on make una do it in
Subscribe.
Subscribe. If you don't subscribe before, God bless you. Like you always know, we'll do like this as run away from here.
Justice and change. I like that.